Brought to you by Talebot Bedtime Stories, personalized tales for kids.
Aras and the Enchanted Forest, A Journey of Animal Love. A special bedtime story for Aras. Once upon a time, in the peaceful town of Adventure Bay, Prince, there lived a 1-year-old boy named Aras. Aras was a curious little soul with twinkling eyes and a heart full of love. Every night, before closing his eyes, Aras would listen to a bedtime story from his parents. Tonight, something extraordinary was about to happen. Aras was going on an adventure of his own. As Aras settled into his cozy bed, his parents began to weave a tale about a forest hidden deep within Adventure Bay. The forest was said to be enchanted, filled with magical creatures and wondrous surprises. Aras's eyes widened with excitement as he imagined himself in this extraordinary place. In his dream, Aras found himself standing at the edge of the enchanted forest. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and the trees whispered secrets to one another. Aras took a step forward, and to his surprise, the forest came alive. Animals of all shapes and sizes appeared before him. Aras met a wise old owl perched on a branch. The owl taught him the importance of listening and learning from others. Aras listened intently, his eyes gleaming with curiosity. The owl's hoots echoed through the forest, creating a soothing melody that made Aras feel safe and loved. Next, Aras encountered a family of squirrels gathering acorns for the winter. They showed him how to share and care for others. Aras watched as they worked together, their tiny paws moving with speed and precision. He smiled and tried to imitate their actions, his chubby fingers reaching out for an imaginary acorn. Further into the forest, Aras came across a playful fox. The fox taught him the joy of laughter and the importance of play. They chased each other through the tall grass, giggling and rolling around. Aras felt a bubbling happiness inside him, his laughter filling the forest. As Aras explored the enchanted forest, he encountered many more animals. Each one had a lesson to teach and a love to share. From the gentle deer, who taught him kindness, to the brave lion, who taught him courage, Aras absorbed every bit of wisdom and love. But amidst all the joy, Aras noticed a little bird sitting alone on a branch. The bird looked sad, its feathers drooping. Aras approached it gently and asked what was wrong. The bird told him that it had lost its way and couldn't find its family. Aras felt a pang of sadness in his heart. Determined to help, Aras called upon all the animals he had met. The owl, the squirrels, the fox, the deer, and even the lion gathered around. Together, they formed a search party and ventured into the forest. Aras led the way, his tiny hand held high. After a long search, they found the bird's family perched on a tree. The little bird's eyes lit up with joy as it reunited with its loved ones. The forest rejoiced, and Aras felt a warmth in his heart like never before. He had experienced the true meaning of love and friendship. As the sun began to rise, Aras bid farewell to the enchanted forest and all the animals. He thanked them for their wisdom and love. With a heart full of gratitude, Aras woke up from his dream, a smile on his face. Aras's parents kissed him good night, their hearts filled with pride. They knew that their little boy had learned a valuable lesson, that love and kindness could create magic in the world. And as Aras closed his eyes, he drifted off to sleep, his dreams filled with the enchanting creatures of the enchanted forest. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with Talebot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.